Chris Redfield. Jill Valentine. Barry Burton. Rebecca Chambers. Albert Wesker. Resident Evil.
We might be playing for him.
Well, this is only my first time, so I'm not playing for him. It's more of you, probably.
Probably. Well, then that means that I've transferred my luck failure curse to you.
It's like...
Because you know how bad I usually do in survival horror.
It's like something I saw that too. It's like, I know what you need! I would have laughed if they gave us the wrong number.
Yeah. It would have been hilarious. Wrong number. Oops. Oh well. Medium base? Should say medium bows.
Oh, that goes into this machine.
Medium base. Maybe that's why. Put
Medium
that there.
bass.
You operate, well, duh. What about one? That lowers that down.
I'm surprised no one caught the Mega Man
Is
joke
that
with
the
that.
water puzzle?
I did.
I think that's a different
You didn't
one.
want to say anything?
Yeah.
So I know we'll face that one later on.
That said, when Adam got it on the first try, that was freaking awesome.
I will give him credit where it's due. That actually was awesome.
What about the below option?
Oh, that's true. Ah, close. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's even worse.
I was going to say 2 would have done it.
And then again, don't forget the below.
I know.
Yeah.
I haven't forgotten about it.
Again.
Valves! Such a great company.
Yeah, Valve and their approach to gaming
There.
is the future.
Now I got it done.
But there is no disputing it.
Yeah, it is. Valve and their approach to gaming is the future. It's too bad so many gaming companies don't believe it.
Well, the problem is
There.
they want to keep
Now we
making
got a
money.
vaccine.
Valve actually wants to sell games.
Yeah. Quero, quero, quero.
Boom!
He did a barrel roll!
Do a barrel roll.
Do a somersault. Wow. Whew. Carlos is way more butch than Jill ever is.
Ugh. Well, considering he tried to be a hero and did fine, I can imagine he's got more stamina.
That's true.
Well,
The guy does take, like, hits pretty well.
And he's also a guy.
That and also, mercenary. You don't stay a mercenary and stay alive without taking hits well.
And sure, why not? Random hunters.
And explosions!
Are not enough to make Michael Bay proud of you.
Whatever. This isn't the Samus Aran bombing power hour.
It should be. Because you know what will make this so much better? A power bomb.
Samus Aran bombing power hour.
Well, if this were Umbrella no, not Umbrella Chronicles. I think more or
Umbrella
less
Chronicles?
Dark Side Chronicles. I think that's a selectable weapon you could use. Grenades.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh. Well, I know in Guild Wars 2, my favorite weapon, kit to use with the engineer is grenades. Also, I got the bombs set too, so I can use both grenades and bombs. Go and be Bomberman. Because that's actually literally what it looks like when I'm using the bomb kit. It looks like I'm placing little Bomberman bombs. It's too bad that they don't like explode into cross shape. It would be so more hilarious for that.
I think the only other exception would be the first Bomberman game for the Nintendo 64.
Yeah.
That actually was a fun game.
That, actually, yeah, I have to admit, Bomberman 64 I will play. Just because there's that, and also, you can pump up the bomb, too.
Yes.
Grab the bomb, pick it up, pump, 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 toss! And
that was
more
the
of...
thing in Bomberman 64. I liked Bomberman 64.
Yeah, and Bomberman 64 also had them
20
explode
seconds to
in
leave the
a,
hospital. Will I
in-
make it?
Yeah.
Nope. Boom. The door took too much time to open.
And the one thing that I liked about Bomberman 64 was that they didn't explode in, like, the cross shape. They actually exploded in, like, a dome.
Mm-hmm.
So they were like real bombs.
Boom! No, that's something Michael Bay would be proud of.
And it brought the house down. Is Jill alive?
No.
She wasn't in the hospital.
Oh. Wait. Is Harvey Dent alive?
No, but the Joker is.
Oh.
I was gonna say, was Commissioner Gordon alive?
Yeah, was the commissioner in there? I hope not.
Snake!
Snake! Snake! Snake!
Jeez.
Tired of these monkey fighting snakes on this Monday to Friday plane. Or Monday to Friday house.
Party!
Nothing. I still feel sorry for that guy who got trapped in that web.
Yeah.
I mean, what a way to go.
I don't. He's probably a bad guy. Got what he deserved.
He can't be Wesker, because, yeah,
Who knows?
Wesker.
Spider would catch him.
If they did catch him, they would be hugging
Don't
him.
tell me.
And they wouldn't be trying to kill him in that hug. Oh, great. We have to face second form
Nemesis.
Nemesis. As
Who's more
Carlos.
tentacle rape happy than ever.
Wow. Didn't have to press much, did you?
Oh, damn it.
Stars.
Oh, crap. Crap.
He's going after Jill, isn't he?
Yes. And I believe you can lose if he reaches Jill.
Oh, crap. Well, chase after him.
How'd you miss?
He uses whip.
I saved before I left the hospital. I'm
All I can think of is...
Ragdoll physics.
No, and now all I can think of is... Puny God.
Oh, you look good, you people. Like,
I am Lord God!
Puny God.
Puny
God.
oh.
Puny God.
Yeah, Loki's face after that whole smash around is just so priceless.
That was half whimper, half him trying to inhale after Hulk had collapsed his lungs.
Yeah. Granted, I mean, Asgardians, they do regenerate.
Oh no, remember, he's not Asgard.
Oh yeah, he's not an Asgardian. He's an ice giant.
Yes. A child ice giant.
Yeah, actually a fledgling one.
I mean, he's technically not even...
18 seconds. Can I make it? Loading times count as that, and that includes loading within loading. You didn't make it.
No! Because you have to remember, he was basically small for an ice giant.
Yeah,
Yeah, I was gonna say, we already saw this.
he was a runt for an ice giant.
So technically, he fits...
Again, halfling.
Yeah, that is true. He was a halfling, technically. Because he was actually an Odin's son. Surprisingly enough.
Yeah, just get it this time.
Yeah.
Since we're
Fuck the
facing
snakes.
since we're facing Nemesis, we'll need as much ammo as we can get. And
Yeah.
considering I'm already using the second round from assault rifle, and the only other gun I have is handgun,
Yeah.
I'll need as much help as I can get.
Fuck the snakes. Fuck the snakes. Fuck the snakes. Fuck the snakes. Fuck the snakes.
Just to use your internal energy and raise a giant...
I was gonna say, did you suddenly turn into Peacock?
Yes.
Typical.
I'm surprised someone got that joke.
Typical.
No, not that pickle. Not the shit pickle, but the other pickle. Battletoads! Yay! In Resident Evil, it's more likely than you
Better
think.
idea to just run for Jill immediately and then save, then you can fight him.
Eh.
Just unload at him. Yep. Stars. Runs away from Marco. From
Marcos.
I was about to say Marcos. Yeah, jeez. Great. Now I'm mixing Animorphs with my Resident Evil. This is bad.
Don't you want to heal?
Yeah, now I'll do it. Yeah, I
First aid spray.
don't mind using a first aid spray for Carlos. He's used to using that. It's Jill that I want to at least try not to use first aid sprays.
Does it still matter for your?
It does count towards ranking, but I don't care.
Ragdoll.
Ragdoll physics. Oh crap! Oh crap! I still gotta press buttons. Oh god! Oh god! Oh god!
Damn it! Yay, Ragdoll!
Ragdoll! Fuck you, Nemesis. I got that one.
He just went no.
Right before he faded out, he kind of just casually walked away.
Yeah. Hey, he did a Hulk. He did a Hulk
God
again.
damn it.
Just run for Jill. Screw Nemesis. Just run for Jill. That way you can save.
The only question is what happens after that?
Yeah.
You do have to actually kill the bugger to get out of there.
Mhm.
But, at least you don't have to worry about him running into the room and eating Jill.
Yeah. Well, wait. Question: how would he eat Jill? Let's not think about that.
You want to think about
Pause. Never mind. Let's not think about that. I just realized that's a bad train.
With all them tentacles, obviously.
Yeah. That again. Wrong train of thought.
that. And the question is, would he even eat her? Yeah, keep going there, Tom. Just keep going.
Just keep.
Just keep going into that.
I wish my imagination wasn't that good or that vivid. I have a great imagination, folks. I can actually envision characters while I'm creating them and stuff. It's really good. It's also a double-edged sword with scenes like this.
Yeah, just think about the evil things you can be doing to her. Yeah.
Oh, but I could find some ammunition. No.
Oh well.
Yeah, there is perfect ammunition. The bodies.
You know, now that I'm thinking about it, what about that poor soul stuck in the corner?
I think I already grabbed something
Yeah.
from him earlier as Jill, but yeah.
Grenades.
Yeah.
See,
Grenade
died
rounds.
from poisoning.
He died from poisoning.
Considering all the spiders around, I can imagine what type of poison it was.
Not to mention the amount of web tying him down.
What do you think about going the other way around?
Cure him, Zekrom.
Oh,
A save!
there we go.
Save room!
Nothing for him. Just because it's me.
I still don't understand why they decided to make a flounder Pokemon.
Because they could. What other reason would you need?
They started running out of ideas for how to make Pokemon. They will try to squeeze every last drop of possibility they can use.
Well, considering that we already have a yin-yang thing going on with black and white.
Well,
No,
unfortunately,
look at it.
yeah, no.
The way that it worked out in black and white for the two legendaries.
Yes, I
One
know.
wound up getting the female, one wound up getting the male.
Can I play some chess? I don't want to fight Nemesis.
I was gonna say, had they made the numbers go to 666, you caught the god of Pokemon. Now you can catch the devil Pokemon.
Oh, even dogs. Oh.
That
Because
takes
I
one
can.
shot.
Stop it.
Doggies! Doggies, get you down
Sure, why not?
there. And it's the doggies.
So I'm a mess in a drawer. Considering what we just fought, I can imagine who it was.
The dogs! Well, they were probably just looking for a blanket. You know, to curl up on.
Eh,
To stamp out those flames. Because, you know, hellhounds.
eh. Maybe they just want to tear off our flesh and use that as blankets.
Nah, I think they're trying to become Red 13.
But they didn't have any tails long enough for that.
That's what they're gonna use the blankets for.
What? That... What? Stop. What is this? I don't even...
The fact that you keep trying to imagine this is just entertainment in itself.
Yeah!
Oh, thank you.
Well, the
I'll just
fact that
skip
my
over.
imagination even actually got close to that. Ragdoll.
I'm trying to get up now. Ugh. Thank you. Stop with the ragdoll.
I think just go to jail.
Jeez. He just wouldn't stop letting go of it, stop grabbing you. Get away, grabby paws! Ah. Or grabby tentacles?
Looks like they've been seen by molestia.
Yay!
You actually got him down.
But for how long?
Long enough.
Stays down until you get to jail.
Yeah.
For our immediate mission, it's long enough.
For the immediate mission, yes. And then he gets back up once you get Jill back.
I don't know about right away, but around that point, yeah.
Yeah, that sucks for Jill. Sucks for Jill. Awesome for Carlos. Why do I get this distinct holy vibe?
It's a sanctuary.
Oh yeah.
If it gives Jill more items, may as well.
Yeah. Do you ever use him again?
I don't think so.
If you do...
But then again, it's been a while since I've seen Adam's playthrough of this.
Yeah. Loading within loading!
No exception.
Yeah.
You barely made it. How do you feel?
I'm okay. What happened to you?
I just fought with that monster. I've got some bad news. Nikolai's still alive.
But I thought he was dead.
That guy doesn't know the meaning of the word dead.
What is he after?
You know,
baby.
All I know is that
You know,
he
I
is
wish
our
that
enemy.
worked for keeping you
I'm sorry,
alive,
Joe, but there's
not
something
knowing the
I
meaning of
gotta
the word
take care
dead.
of. I promise I'll meet up with you later. But don't worry.
Anyway, back to this.
Back to Jill.
Back to some hot female monster action.
Oh. No.
Doesn't give her any items.
No.
Just gives you the stuff that she had before, so...
So I purposely went down a few ranks just because I was playing as Carlos. Who cares? I don't.
Well, and here's a good thing.
I should probably get rid of some shotgun shells. So.
Here's the good thing, Eisen.
You.
At least you know what you went down.
Mm-hmm. No. I think that's good enough. Yeah. Oh yeah. Well, most important thing. I don't think I want to go through that gong show again, as hilarious as it was.
Oh, go through it again.
I don't know, that wasn't really a gong show. That was more like a laugh show. I mean, the gong shows are like things like what the Runaway Guys went through in Brawl.
Oh. I still
I
find it.
remember the Extreme Gong Show on Game Show Network back before GSM kind of imploded.
Mm.
Yeah.
They had a whole bunch of really amusing original content, and they just destroyed it all. I mean, Thrown and Neck, Extreme Gong Show, The Inquisition, Whammy, the new Pressure Luck is like, I don't even think that's still running.
Ah. Actually, backhanded. Well, back tentacled, but still backhanded.
Well, yeah, currently right now that tentacle arm is actually still got hands.
Wow.
Ragdoll with Jill now! And he walks away again.
He went to go find some worthy prey.
Jill, you are not racing. You are not just good for your sex appeal. Get up there and shoot him in full holes, fool.
Wait, racing is only good for her sex appeal?
That's the meme.
Ugh.
Even though
Seriously.
it's far from true.
Yeah, even though it's like ridiculously far from true.
Yeah, Raisin is one of the few characters in the entire cast that has some kind of martial training.
And not just that, she's also really self-controlled and actually doesn't really try to use her powers. Or at least the lunatic eye, she never tries to use. God.
Raisin's one of the few people who had some sort of training. She's one of the few people in the cast wielding a gun. And it's believed that she owns a space arsenal.
Yeah.
There we go.
And
He's down.
only other.
If only you could not equip anything and
only
just give him
other
a swift
characters
kicks,
who
just for
have
good luck.
Any
Yeah.
sort of training outside of Danmaku are like Mei Ling. I'm gonna say Notori because she's self-taught with her machines.
She's done a Neo. She's learned karate through machinery.
And Moco. A lot of the speculation is Moco is a very skilled martial artist and probably a parkour expert.
Oh yeah, actually, it's as far as I'm concerned, Moco's skill is mostly. I'm trying to think because there is a specific style like kick fu, where
You're
all you
thinking-
use is just your feet and your legs. You don't even use your hands.
Thinking of capoeira.
Yeah,
It's a Jamaican kickboxing martial art.
but capoeira also occasionally uses your hands. There are still some things capoeira uses hands for. I'm thinking of a version of capoeira that would never use your hands at all.
That's
And
what
it is a
Sanji-
specific subset. It is a specific subset.
That's what Sanji uses.
Well, I don't know the name for it.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Actually, Sanji from One Piece uses the same martial arts style.
Yeah. That actually reminds me. I remember finding a MMD video where Moco actually comes to the SDM to get a bit of training from Mei Ling. The very first half of the video, Mei Ling is basically just blocking Moco's attacks the entire thing. And finally Moco gets fed up and starts yelling at Mei Ling, who's just sitting there all cute and smug. And Mei Ling bops her in the face just lightly, and she actually freaks out. She thinks she hurt Moco. Moco kind of waves it off and then goes into a rage-fueled flurry of blows that probably even a white belt could block. And the video ends with Moco limping away from the gate in a heap.
Yeah. The other thing that I find interesting about Moco is that she's a very fiery red. Well, she has the fiery red-headed character stereotype. Except she
Well,
doesn't
yeah,
have
she
red
is
hair.
basically a phoenix in human form, effectively.
Yeah. Which means fastest to anger, also fastest to burn out.
Yeah, that's the one thing. Compared to Kaguya, she's not good at taking a hit. She's pretty strong, but she's a serious glass cannon.
Yeah.
With Kaguya will eventually get bored and run. With Moco,
Yes.
you have to actually wear her down until she does not have the will to get up anymore.
Yeah. Which, again, all you have to do is just pair Mei Ling versus Moco, and eventually Moco will just be like, okay, I'm done. I'm just gonna go.
I want to link you guys to that when we switch out video cards.
Oh, and actually that reminds me of another parallel with Toho and Cowboy Bebop. Think of how Spike Spiegel acts. Think of how Moco acts. And then remember Ed's father. Who, I'll just put it this way. Remember how Spike meets Ed's father?
I don't recall much of that series, unfortunately.
I actually do.
Yeah, it's essentially a Spike leaps down going, Appleberry, you got a bounty on your head. Goes up, fights the guy. Appleberry just stands there, block, 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 jab, block, 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 throw. It's essentially he just stands there, stands his ground, blocks Spike's attacks, then eventually basically gets in one punch. Spike recovers, resumes attacking, then at one point he just grabs Spike's leg, throws him off to the side. And basically it's the equivalent of seeing the raging water try to break down a mountain. It basically doesn't work.
It's loading.
Now it's definitely a load within a load.
Yeah, that was definitely loading within a loading. Hey, umbrellas! Look out, bats! We have umbrellas!
That is an ancient deceased crab reference. Nicely done.
I loved some of Deceased Crab's earlier stuff. I mean, I know he probably doesn't really care much about the earlier jokes, but I don't know. I mean, with him doing the La Mulana remake, it's made me remember all of his older jokes and the sillier things he's done.
Popped up on his Aversion LP. I dropped a comment on there last month. He actually greeted me with surprise, like an old friend. Because I remember I used to have a couple of conversations with him through some of his older LPs, and he was actually
surprised to see that you watched the Aversion.
I was kind of happy that he remembered me.
Mm-hmm. Well, I think that's the thing. If you can make a friend with any of those LPers, they'll remember you. Mainly because, I mean, it's basically you stop being a face in a sea of faces.
I wouldn't exactly call us friends per se. He remembers my name at least.
Well, yeah, but I mean, like, still, he remembers you.
Which I was really happy about when that happened.
Yeah.